Hello my champ, how are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. Yesterday I made a video on the Icefire League. In that video I told you the best formation for the Icefire League. But now I think in the previous video I gave one wrong information. I am very much sorry guys. So in this video I am trying to correct myself. So guys, in my previous video I told you about the general formation. You can use this. By the way, later I update this. You can use 45 20 35. You can try with 50 20 30, or you can try 45 20 35. And I told you another formation, that is the Labyrinth formation. Okay, in the first formation or first strategy I told you, in the first team use the best infantry lancer marksman, second team use the second best infantry lancer marksman, third team use the third best infantry lancer marksman with the 50 20 30. Or if you say 50 20 30 have a problem, then you can try with the 45 20 35. Okay, I tried this last time, it was working very good. Now in the same video I told you about this formation which we normally use in the Labyrinth. By the way, later I update this. In the video I told 49 to 49, but later I update this extra. In Labyrinth this is very popular, 53 4 43. Okay, other thing they are same actually. So in the first team you can use best infantry, best lancer. In the place of marksman you can try Greg or Bradley, or some people work with the Alonso. Alonso can also work good in the first team. In the second team, second best infantry, then Mia, then the best marksman with this formation. And the third team, remaining infantry lancer marksman with the 50 20 30. I told this in my previous video. Now I think this formation actually have a problem. I mean, particularly the second formation have a problem. If you check my drag strategy video, I think you know how the Icefire League actually work. Icefire League and Labyrinth, they are completely different. In Labyrinth, random team fight random team. That means first team can fight the third team, second team can fight the first team. It is completely random in the Labyrinth. But Icefire League is different. In the Icefire League, first team fight the first team, then team second that fight the opponent second team. Okay, I mean 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, like this in the Icefire League. So Labyrinth and Icefire League, they are different. Plus in the Labyrinth you are fighting the bot who are using equal number of infantry lancer marksman. So this formation work very good in the Labyrinth, no doubt. But I have a doubt if this formation actually work in the Icefire, because try to understand. The second formation is actually very good, that can make some good damage. You have to use the Mia with the Lancer, and this is the formation. But this formation work good, but it is a weak formation if the opponent have 60 40 0. Now try to imagine your opponent is very smart. Opponent put the opponent also use the same Labyrinth strategy. Opponent use this team on the second squad, then your second squad fight the opponent second squad. And if you are fighting with this formation against 60 40 0, I can guarantee you are getting defeat. 100% chance you are getting defeat. This formation can never win against 60 40 0. 60 40 0 is actually counter of this formation. So that is the problem I find out in this strategy. Overall strategy is very good for the Labyrinth, but we have the problem with the second formation. Now I already told you about the drag strategy. In the drag strategy we do this. In the squad A we put the weakest team, in the squad 2 we put the strongest team, in the squad 3 we put the medium team. This thing do not apply for the Labyrinth, because in the Labyrinth we are fighting random versus random. But in the Icefire, first team always fight the first team, or you can say third team always fight the enemy third team. So why we are using this, I'm trying to explain this quickly one more time. Look at this guys. Let's say it is our team, our first team, our second team, our third team. This is opponent first team. What I have done. This is opponent first team, opponent second team, opponent third team. Let's say red color. Red color is the strongest team. Let's say. Okay, I put one more mistake. Now, okay. Now let's say red color, it is the strongest team on the both side. Yellow color, it is the medium team. I mean medium powerful in the both side. And the green color, it is the weakest team on the both side. Let's say like that. Now let's say the battle start. In the Labyrinth, random team fight the random team. Okay, there is no particular order. But in the Icefire League, the first team always attack the opponent first team. Now if I fight this team, I have chance to get victory, defeat both. I don't know. If I fight this team, I also don't know what will happen. Or even if I fight this team, I don't know what will happen here. Okay, because my strongest team fighting opponent's strongest team, we don't know what will happen here. But let's say we put some changes. Let's say enemy do not do anything. Enemy put the strongest team at first, medium team at second, and weakest team at third. But we do some changes. We put our strongest team in the second, our medium powerful team in the third, and weakest team in the first. Now I told this in my previous video, the first video, that in the first battle we are getting defeat because the green is our weakest team, red is the opponent's strongest team. We are sacrificing our green team. We can never win the first battle. But in the second battle, this is our strongest team, this is opponent medium team. We have more chance to win this battle. And this is our medium team, this is opponent weakest team. We have more chance to win this battle. So we eliminate this team, we eliminate this team. We have like 60% troops remaining on the strongest team, and we have like almost 60 to 50% troops remaining in the medium team. Our first team dead, and let's say opponent have almost like 70% troops remaining. So the next battle, our red versus opponent red, if we can win, that is very good. If we lose, no problem. The next battle will be our yellow versus opponent red. By doing this method, we can easily win. I mean, we have better chance to win by this strategy, the drag strategy. Normally maximum player use the 1 2 3 this order, but if you follow the drag strategy, we follow 3 1 2 this order. That means, look at this. If you check here, the strongest team on the number 2, medium team on the number 3, and weakest team on the number 1. Because the team A always fight opponent team A, team B always fight opponent team B, team C always fight opponent team C. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That is the drag strategy. Now, let's say opponent also follow the drag strategy. If opponent is clever enough, opponent will put this team, the 60-40-0 formation, on the second position. So our second team fight opponent's second team. We are getting defeat. If this team, this 53-4-43, or you can say 48-4-48, if this team fight against 60-40-0, we are getting defeat. 60-40-0 can easily counter this team. 60-40-0 is very much powerful. So I find out this method is actually risky. Okay, no doubt it is one of the best formation for the Labyrinth, but I don't want to take any risk in the Icefire League. I have already played one time this event, but I don't know about this formation. I never tried this before. Okay, that's why I'm making the video. If you want to play safe, you should play with the general formation. At first use the quick deploy, then manually edit them to 50-20-30, or you can try 45-20-35. This is far better in my opinion. If opponent using equal number of infantry, lancer, marksman, or if opponent using some wrong formation, then this strategy can work very good. But if opponent also use the same strategy, the Labyrinth strategy, and if opponent put the best team on the second position, then we cannot do anything. We are out. That is all I wanted to say in today's video. I don't know how many people will agree with me, but I know this. 60-40-0, this formation is so powerful, it can kill the opponent 48-4-48, or it can even kill 53-4-43. Okay, 60-40-0, one of the best formation. So I don't want to take any risk with those labyrinth strategy. I want to go with the general strategy. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.